Hi everyone, Paul Cameron with Speed Up My Search, and today, as I am recording and posting this video, today is my birthday. Which is very exciting, and I sincerely appreciate all those who have reached out on social media to wish me a happy birthday. And I got to tell you, that is always very touching to me to see just how many people reach out. People you haven't talked to in a long time, they click that button that says, hey, wishing you a very happy birthday, and some people with personal notes, and the outpouring is awesome, and I really appreciate that every year, just as I'm sure you do, as it happens to all of us when we're on social media. But this year I wanted to do something just a little bit different, and that is to give you a present, as well as to hopefully get a present myself here because of this, and that is the present being the gift of inspiration. And so everybody who's been reaching out via social media, on LinkedIn specifically, I'm replying by saying, first of all, thank you, which I appreciate you giving me the well wishes, but also that I think this is going to be my best year ever. And I tell them that, and that if they follow me here on YouTube, I'll explain why that is and how I'm going to have my best year ever. So this video hopefully is a quick one here that I'm going to share with you exactly how and why I'm going to have my best year ever. And if you subscribe to the channel and follow us over the course of this year, you can track my progress as we go along. You can see whether we're hitting the goals or whether we're not hitting the goals. All right, so 4 key areas in which I'm looking to improve in a big way this year for my company and myself. Number 1 is right here on this YouTube channel. So if you look at the number of subscribers that we have, it's probably right around 5,000 if you're watching this close to the date that I'm posting this video. And frankly, it has been around 5,000 for a couple of years now. And so my goal for this year, by posting regular, strategic, tactical videos for the senior IT professionals and IT leaders whom I work with and coach and recruit, we're going to get that number up to at least minimum expectation of 7,500 subscribers by this time next year. Or my stretch goal, my ideal scenario, is we want to break 10,000. We want to double it for this time next year. So if you do subscribe, make a note to yourself, check back each month. I'm going to be posting kind of state of the channel updates or state of the company updates, whichever, to post progress and see where we are, and you can see how many subscribers we have. If it's working out, great, or maybe we all commiserate together if it's not, or whatever. But you can track my progress as we go, and by publicly telling you, I'm hoping this is going to make sure we're accountable here to get that number where it needs to be. Secondly is through books. As many of you know, I've got multiple online courses in which I teach people every phase of the job search process, and I'm going to turn them into books. The first of which is actually coming out right now. It is, as I'm speaking these words, the book is in review with Amazon, so that there'll be a paperback version of it and a Kindle version of it. But if you're interested in it, I'll put the link on the screen right now. It is available in PDF. It's called IT Resume Mastery, to teach IT professionals how to ensure your resume is ATS compatible, how to make sure it's got the impact you need it to have, how you can make sure all those different technologies can be applied to a variety of different environments, because you need to be able to transfer those skills from one environment to the other, regardless of whether they have the right technologies or not that you have experience with. So that book is coming out very, very soon. And then I hope to, my minimum expectation goal is to get 3 of the 5 phases published in book form this year. My stretch goal is 5 of those, all 5 of those different phases of the job change process published in book form here this year. So that's 2. 3 is my IT recruiting firm, which we have been around since 2002. Over the last 2 years, we've been going through a name change. We were Drive staff for the first 20 years of our existence. Last 2 years, we've been kind of tightening up our systems and our structures and moving things into a new name, which is Speed Up My Search. We're going to be adding some new multi-hire accounts, and we've got some internal goals that we've set for that. And then for our perennial accounts, those are the companies that hire from us just once or twice a year, usually every year or every 2 years. They continue to come back to us. We want to add at least 10 new perennial accounts. These are usually your small to mid-sized companies who don't have a huge IT department. They don't need to hire all the time, but they need a reliable recruiter they can go to. We want to be that recruiting firm for them. So that's number 3. And then number 4 is in personal coaching. I've been coaching senior IT executives for many, many years now, but I always max out at 3 per month because I feel like I'm getting stretched a little bit too thin. But at this point, I think we've tightened up and made our systems and our approach and our process efficient enough to where we can have at a minimum, I can be working with 5 people actively each month, or a maximum of 7 is where the new top end is going to be. So, for any of the IT executives out there, you know how important that can be, because the positions you're applying to are usually not posted. A company needs a new CIO or a VP of technology. They're going to ask everyone they know who could fit that role first, which means by the time they post that job, everyone that they know they've already talked to, and all those people who know them said no to that job. So if you're applying to a position that's already posted, you need to go into that with your antennas up. What I work on with the executives that I work with is specifically how to network into those jobs, how to position yourself in a way to where they feel lucky to have found you, and then they can announce to everybody, hey, you wouldn't believe who we got, based on how you brought yourself into the hiring process, which has been proven to be very, very helpful for all those executives that I work with. And that's nationally. I've got executives I work with in California and Texas and Connecticut, and lots here in the Chicago area. But we'll be able to work with a lot more as well. So I hope you will continue to check back on this channel. You're going to see a lot more videos, some state of the company and state of the channel videos as we go throughout the year. Check on our progress, and I hope that it will bring you some inspiration as well. All right. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for all the birthday wishes. And it's time we get to work. All right. I'll see you then.